All right. Welcome in, YouTube, to A Programmer Plays Twilight Monk. In our previous episode, we got into the Sky Fortress. We also discovered some fun things that I just hadn't registered, like, hey, there's this atlas and you can use this to look at other maps fairly easily rather than trying to switch between them, which is a pretty clever way of handling it, I think. We've got options. Now we've got enough money. If we look over there, 213, we could go ahead and buy the map for here, which I probably just should do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I've been a little resistant to buying the maps. Because I just like finding them myself, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. So now, if we look at the map, actually, we did pretty good. I feel like. So, cool. So I'm kind of thinking we go for this bottom right section to start with. Shouldn't be too hard to pull off. Hey, that was the last we needed for the monk beetle. See what? I think that the length is actually really working out for me. Just being able to didn't I bust this before? Yeah, I totally did. I guess that just doesn't save? Huh. It is a new day for me. So, that's fine. You know, we'll keep on that. And let's see if we can't go up. We've gone left before. But maybe going up would be beneficial. Shit. I'm making a right hash of this. Can't just drop our thingy on here. That's interesting. That was surprisingly more difficult than I expected it to be. Choices. Because this is going to be one way, right? Yeah. Unless... Haha. Ooh, that's 20 monster hunts. Wow. Ooh, what are you? Using summons. Summons are spirits that will guide or protect you in various ways. Select a summon from the inventory menu. Each summon offers a unique buff or assist that will help you. Whoa, okay. Jatar's Blessing, a flaming orb that illuminates the darkness and shields you from enemies. Alright, so that's our summon. Does it... It doesn't look like it uses Ember, and I feel like they would have said if it used Ember. I'll admit it's a little distracting, to be honest. Did I have anything that I needed to do down here? I don't think so. I think this is just territory I've been in before. Cool. Alright. Alright, so we can sort of use that to hit stuff that is maybe a little inconveniently high up. You know what? That worked. Not great, I don't feel like, but it did work. Don't love that. Up, hell yeah. Spider gem, hell yeah. Ah, okay, you know what? Yes, actually, because we've got the two... the two hunts to turn in. Hell yeah. And we do have a little bit of money, not very much, but you know, it's there. Alright. Talisman slot unlocked. Hell yeah. And some more Ember. Hell yeah. Both very useful. And stuff. Chicken is here. Big Head's shop. I don't remember... If there's anything we haven't bought from him that we need to. Doesn't seem like it. 500 is an awful lot. How many? We've got 5. Alright, we can see that we've got 5 of the spider gems. Alright, yeah. Anything on the dojo path that we need to do? There's places that we just haven't been in forever. So I might just do a quick little run through. Ooh, you know what I also need to do? Before I forget, we have picked up a new talisman slot. Let's put another thing on the talisman. More bombs. Invincible after taking damage for longer. Dash smashing? Dash smashing Sounds pretty nice, just from a pure, like, moving around and stuff. Why did he laugh like that? Let's do dash smash. Just because I like the idea of the extra stuff. Hell yeah! All right, more ember. I enjoy how the... Alright, does that mean... Did my dash there actually damage it enough, or... I don't think it did. That actually makes me rethink the dash slash. How do I unequip? Do I just toggle this? Yeah, okay. I'm kind of thinking reprieve. Alright. Nope. I'm still somewhat convinced that it's a swimming ability thing. Alright. That's our first new one? Yeah. Ooh. All sorts of secrets. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so we gotta come back with either a wall jump or a hook shot. Probably both. Justice for blobs. What up, Voxy? How's it going? We're playing this game because I saw Spud playing it and it looked fun, so here we are. You do have a shop. That Nox says, like, totally lost it, dude. Now, how the heck did he break loose? Ooh, okay. Talisman of Battle Axe upgrades Mystic Art, throws an axe both in front and behind you, or throw 3 daggers at once. I can buy this, or I can buy the other two. I feel like I'm doing more dagger stuff than I am axe stuff, so we're going to go for that. And we'll see how we get on. Alright, and let's also get this. And so now, if we look at our map, we can see, yeah, okay. So this pretty much confirms what we thought before. So once we get a swimming ability or something, that will give us some more options. As a diabetic, this lunch is filling, healthy, and helps maintain regular blood. Nice. Regular blood sugar. I misread that. Oh, yeah. You know what? Before we leave here, though, we did just use a couple of our keys, so let's pick up a couple more. Alright, and now we'll go back. Oh yeah. It's also tasty, which helps. I imagine so. Alright, and just to confirm, yeah, no, you don't. Curious. That's interesting. Hold on. Do we... Ah, it's a talisman. I thought it was just a straight upgrade. Ooh. I might want that upgrade more than I want the extra recovery. Good offense, you know? Alright, so with that done, let's take a gander at the spot below us if we can. Oh no, we actually do have to, we want to do that. We need to go down to the previous room and then climb up. Interesting. Do I want to do that? Yeah, sure. Hey, nice. How's that enemy handled? Oh, that was way more efficient. I mean, I did a bad job of that, and I still feel like we did okay. Can't actually do this, can we? We have to go around. That's okay. Not that big a deal. Must be difficult for your partner to keep lunch interesting. Yeah. Not being able to refrigerate your lunch is not great. Doing this mostly for the heal, honestly. Oh. One upside of this little sprite is that it is helping me deal with just facing the wrong direction. Oh! Okay, I thought this was going to be something else entirely. So that whole run was kind of pointless. Giving Castlevania 3 Clock Tower, I can definitely see that. There's some enemies that I'm just like, this is straight out of Castlevania. Which, don't get me wrong, I am for. Yeah, so we've gone with that guy from using most of our mana to just using a relatively small chunk of it. About half, which I will happily take. Hey, that was the hunt completed for that one. There's something especially funny about when you just completely fuck up a jump. Nice. Save. We saw nothing. Alright, so I'm assuming there's going to be a boss just like right up here. It's a boss room door, isn't it? Yeah. Interesting that we've got a choice here of go into the boss or go under the boss. That actually does work, which is great news for me. Is it a super efficient strategy? No. Did it work? Yes. Oh yeah, Emberstone. I'm a little surprised that I didn't level from that. Like, we're right on the cusp of level 18, I think. Okay. I don't think that that's actually worth going into. You know what? We're gonna grab that level. There we go. Then save, and then we'll go find out what the boss is. The outsider has finally come. Welcome to wretched Moonkin. I don't know why I was determined to say welcome there. What a cool design. We got a sort of an Eastern dragon, but definitely pulling a little bit from Western dragon design. I like his horns. It's interesting how different the face here and the face down there are. One of them being a lot more like lit up than the other. Tatar, I've come for the dragon ring. Hand it over. Your kind, always so self-righteous, so smug. The Moonkin think all of Speria belongs to them. I shall not allow it. For the blood of my brothers, and in the name of the Bali Kaja, the world shall burn. Pretty fancy words for an oversized flaming turkey. Let's finish this, freak. The Firestorm Tatar. Let's go, turkey. Alright, that was less than ideal. Tell you what, the little spirit is actually really working out for me here. Whoa. Massive damage. First try? Defeat Tatar. You might have been over-leveled for that. I feel like I probably missed whole moves there. Dragon Ring. You have acquired the Dragon Ring of the Triskelion. You should show it to Rin and Nora back in Crescent Isle. Tatar, my old friend, didn't have to end this way. Why you no listen to your kin? Why you reject the calm? It is done. The ring is the mountain's gift to you now, Raziel Tenza. Big fight you're gonna have to do. Yeah, you got that right. Unless I can get the other two rings to the Triskelion before Nox finds them. What about you, Toka? Now that your mission is complete here, will you return to Crescent Isle? Nah, got too much of the work to do. We gotta rebuild all that new, but you must come back to my hut if you want to learn more of the Kung Fu. Say so. Turn to Rin's secret hideout inside the old wooden owl. Alright, new ability? Maybe swimming? Wall cling! You have the wall cling ability, automatically latch onto hooks and leap off of them. Alright, latch onto hooks. I was genuinely expecting a hook shot. Find wall cling hooks in the environment, navigate close to wall cling hooks to cling on, jump again to leap off from hook. Alright, so not general purpose wall jump. That's actually quite surprising. Trying to do something fancy and didn't work out for me. Alright. Hope he doesn't block or obscure your ability to score wall chicken. That would be devastating loss. This game has done wall checking a few times already. Alright, so there was a fast travel there. To my knowledge, we still can't actually get to spot below, so Crescent Isle it is. We'll be back, Sky Place. How much guarantee that? I kind of feel like I should take this companion off just because I find it so distracting. Oh, and the big cat's gone. Interesting. Oh, it's not gone. It's just relocated. Rin, I did it. I got the first ring of the Triskelion. Found an old Moonkin master in the mountains, and he told me all about this village that got wiped out. And then I had to fight a huge flaming dragon, and you okay, buddy? Oh, yes, feeling good, Raziel. You are my best and closest friend, and I am a big dork. Yeah, I guess so. We are friends. Hey, are you sure you're okay? Yes, of course. I just haven't eaten yet today. I am starving. But good job on finding that ring thingy. Time for you, my bestest friend, to get the second ring, the serpent ring. It's on the western continent of Jabaduba. You'll probably find out more if you can locate the shifting city of Bashar. Better hurry up. You can catch a ride on that ship from the dock here in Crescent Isle. Don't just stand there. Get going already. Chapter 3. The Cult of the Moonchild. Alright, yeah. Let's take that off until we find ourselves wanting it again, just because it is so distracting. Looking to head west? Well, that's no problem at all, so long as you got yourself a ticket. Was that? Ain't got no ticket. Well, I just happen to have one I could give you for a price, of course. 50? Sure. Thank you kindly. Now get aboard. We set sail for Jabaduba. I thought that was going to be like a whole Paper Mario side quest kind of thing. Thanks for the lift, Captain. Don't suppose you could point me in the direction of Bashar, could you? Bashar? Well, darn it. I could have saved you a trip if you had mentioned that earlier. Ain't nobody going to Bashar. Well, I am. Wait, what do you mean? They don't call it the Shifting City for nothing. Never appears in the same place twice. Only way to find it is with a golden compass. Believe it or not, I myself used to have one. No way, what happened to it? Oh yes, it was limited edition too, and only 250 were made. Got mine in a cereal box, if I reckon. Anyway, it was stolen by some of them cultists. Children of the Moonchild, they call themselves. Find one of them rare golden compasses, and it'll point you right to Bashar. Alright. Fight wandering cultists in the desert until you find the thief who stole the golden compass, is what it says behind my head. Whoa. Hell yeah. I used to be somewhat of a pirate myself. I like how we turned that off and we're immediately putting it back on, just because these enemies are a pretty notable jump in tankiness. What a cool background, though. We can build a better blob. We have the technology. Look at that. That's cool. I love it when games have, you know, just interesting locations. I'm a little shocked that that enemy is back. Like, I'm glad, because we actually need to kill some for our hunts, but... Handcrafted locales made with extra care and delight are always such a joy to come upon. Yeah, for sure. Hey, buddy. That's why slams are a real pain. Just when you think you killed one, there's another two. How are the hunts going, kid? I've cleared quite a few. There are a lot of monsters to find, that's for sure. Therein lies the fun, kiddo. It's the thrill of the hunt. We gotta find them all. We are a little low on health, so I'm a little nervous about this. Shit. Oof. That's okay. We didn't lose too much progress. Where are the enemies? Found him. Are you Daruk Azir? Cool. A dungeon that we can't really do anything with until we've got a swimming ability, perhaps? Alright, hold on. Let's take a second to appreciate how they've done this. Where, like, this is a fairly clean area, right? And then we go over here and we get this, you know, raging sandstorm effect pushing in. For that to feather off like that and not be like a straight line of yes, no, does take a bit of legwork. I wonder how they've done it. I bet that they've done a scrolling texture on with a mask applied to it. 42 penny, sure. I misjudged how fast he would be going. Now we're back to being very low health. That's annoying. All right. Lost some progress again. I just need to play. Whoa. Okay, so those just push me around. They're not actually fights. I just need to be more conservative. I need to be... Fights. Oh, you just spawned on me, dude. That's rude. Alright, so we've used up half of our health already. Those at least don't hurt us or anything, they're just there. Alright. California during fire season. I can see it. Alright, the big guy there did unfortunately take more health from me than I wanted. Whoa. One of these guys. Hell yeah, I haven't seen one of those guys in a while. Half my health again. I'm taking a lot of damage. It's making me kind of wonder if I'm supposed to have picked up some damage mitigation stuff, like some armor. Or more likely, I'm just supposed to be, you know, playing smarter. There we go, level up. Hey, hey. Gonna end up finishing hunts without having left the safety of this area immediately around the Duba. I thought that was a food. Run, smash, smash, smash. I guess in some ways that was the best run we've had. Ooh, compass. You got the golden compass. It will always point you to the shifting city of Bashar. Do we think there's anything else in here? Or is it just that one dude? Just that one dude. Alright. I am A-okay with that. Wow. Video games. No, it actually does. Let me toggle off my camera. There actually is a compass there now. Genuinely surprised by that. Wow, did he just do... I think I have to have misread how much damage he did. It seemed like he just did 2.5 damage to me. Oh, forgot about the little guys. Okay. That was new. Door? You're a moonkin. Blessing of the ancients, you've finally come. We haven't gotten many visitors since folks started going missing. Your people have been going missing? Is that not why you have come? We've sent many requests to the monastery in Crescent Isle. Oh, but that is all that matters now that you are finally here. You can begin your search for our missing people. At night, strange noises erupt from the undercity tunnels. That's where you should look first. You look like you could hold your own. Why haven't you gone looking for them? Me? I'm just a fisherman. The last fisherman in all Bashar, as a matter of fact. I see. Don't worry. I'll find your missing people. Hey, Raz. I see you've made it to Bashar. Not an easy town to find. Sadly, not all is well here, it seems. No wonder they stopped the airship for so long. Say... Bashar was once a thriving market town. Not anymore, sadly. The infernal wizard has taken so much from us. A wizard? What can you tell me about him? Sounds like I need to pay this magic man a visit. Don't be too hasty there, young man. Aritim Zul is his name, and many a brave soul have fallen to his dark magic. Tread carefully, Moonkin. Hey there, fella. How about making yourself useful and getting me some more of this here rum? It looks to me like you've already had enough there, big guy. That's the spirit, me lad. Always be fighting. I don't give permission to Bert Tuckleberry for my likeness, but I'll allow it. Look at this expression. Carpaccio. Oh, customer. Please, Please feel free to walk around. Yikes. Also, damn, these dwarves must have epic dental plan. Their teeth are flawless. Alright. So, map, which is reasonably affordable. What looks to be a whole new spirit weapon. And Talisman of Appetite doubles the amount of spirit replenished for eating food, the magic of nutrition. That sounds really useful to me, actually, because we are kind of depending on food drops to replenish our health as we run around. Unfortunately, we're just a little bit short of it. We're also a little bit short of being able to afford these two. So what let's do, let's go ahead and get the chakrams. Even though we're not really planning to use them yet. And I'm assuming that by the time that we explore and poke around, we will end up finding enough money to afford the other things. Everybody look away. I wonder if that's a flag for anything. Hark, adventurer. Me and my brother are here on a quest. A dangerous and terrifying quest into the abyss. A quest like no other. Let me explain. When I was a boy, I had a toy train. I loved that toy train. I took it everywhere, and I always dreamed of... Yawn, boring story, brother. This little adventurer has little interest in your tales of childhood train sets. So embarrassing. I'll tell you what's embarrassing, Ketchup. That idiotic mustache of yours. You look like a fool. How dare you? Prepare for fisticuffs. I'm gonna go. Oh, hey, we found one of your bojos. Papa Bojo. A moonkin arriving just in time. Will you help this pressing trouble of mine? My young birds are scattered throughout the land. Will you provide me a helping hand? Hey, bird guy, you need some help finding your youngsters? I can help. I'm on an adventure anyway, so I can keep an eye out for them. What's in it for me? A prize I have for you to take, but first, my birds, you must find all 8. Speak to me for a hint or two. Their locations are tricky without a clue. Woohoo! We've already found one, so I'll be the judge of what's tricky. Suspicious well. Well. Is this gonna also be a fast travel point? Hell yeah. I'm a little tempted to go back and grab... Yeah, you know what? Since the enemies here are kind of kicking my ass a little bit, before we continue on with main story, let's do a little cleanup in here, because there's a whole like cave that we went into, and then we just like didn't really spend much time like being thorough on. Also, I imagine that the train down here is gonna be... Alright, so yeah, here. I want to get this place looked at a little bit closer before... before we get too over-leveled for it, you know? Because as it is already, like, killing these enemies is barely gonna register for us. Alright, we'll go ahead and save. Mostly just for thoroughness. Hedgehogs. Dark as hell in here. What do we got? Swiftness Talisman. Traverse the plains and dungeons of the land with increased speed. Just straight up a speed boost? Well, well, well. I'm actually pretty tempted by that. We'll hold on to our stuff for just a second longer. Should I play this game? So far, I'm having a great time with it, so yes is my answer. Pretty funny. Yeah. Alright, so there's that. So, Spud, look away. Holden and I exist to sabotage each other's Steam libraries. Ugh. Neither of us needed any help finding indie games to play, and yet here we are. Hold on. Really? I don't believe you. Yeah, we're definitely getting a swimming ability later. There's no way that we're not. Whoa. Oh, I didn't even think about... Ooh. Okay, that's fun. I didn't even think about the utility of this little orbity guy helping me find breakable walls. But in that case, I was on my way past it, and because it was orbiting around me, it broke open the wall for me. Hell yeah. Alright, so we've done what we can here. Without the ability to swim, we can't progress further. But I would say that that's still a pretty solid little run. Hell yeah. Okay, fair enough. Voxy, you make toast. Alright. Was there stuff? Let's use our atlas here. So, this one, I'm pretty sure those are swimming ability things that we need. This one, we need a skeleton key or something. Don't know what we need to do there. This one we just went through. This one, I think actually, yeah, that one we can do stuff in with our wall climb abilities. I do love a good serving of toast, preferably cheesy garlic toast. Garlic toast. The wrong way. Running in entirely the wrong direction. Couldn't be me. interesting. There's a... Hold on, let's actually look at that again. So, watch the glow coming out from this, and watch how it interacts with the tree to the top left. It disproportionately affects the sprite of the tree, but not the shadow. That's very interesting. There's all sorts of reasons that might be the case. Most likely it has to do with blending modes, but... Foxy exists to remind us that every word in the dictionary has single, double, and triple entendres. Well, there's that secret god. Tell you guys what, YouTube, I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll be down in the catacombs doing a little bit of exploring, I reckon. So, hope to see you then. But, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!